You're telling me I actually just spent that? Ah, oh, fuck me, man. That fucking blows.
She cried diamonds.
I don't know, I try to get a little bit more of a scenic style backdrop here, but we have them. What we have here are the Meta Ray-Ban displays. And as you can see off the rip, I don't know. I can't really tell. I don't think they look terrible on me. I think, you know, you see the sides and they're chonkers. I mean, that's big right there, you know? From, like, if I take them off, I'll kind of give you like a nice overview here. That's thick. It's, you know, close to an inch, if I'm being honest. It's probably half an inch in thickness on the side rails. The heft, I guess, and weight to them, I don't know if you can see on the bridge of my nose, is definitely a little bit there. Definitely compared to, like, you know, my normal wireframe glasses, it's definitely a lot, but not like terrible. Like, this is from, you know, wearing them for literally over 4.5 hours, so not really having any issues. I definitely do see, like, can you see that my eyes get a little bit bigger? All right, spinning around so you can get a better view of me and just the glasses. Again, you know, they look funky, a little big, definitely on the sides there. You'll have to excuse some of the acne. We're working on it, okay? But besides the point, they are easily, this little piece right here is the coolest piece of tech and most, it takes like intuitive that I've basically ever used. I have the Vision Pro, and like doing these type of gestures, you know, was doable, but you kind of always had to say somewhat relative. I can do this behind my back. I can do this down wherever. It doesn't even have to be in sight. Like, it's so smooth. It's instantaneously responsive with every flick. And the haptics, like, it feels basically like, I don't know how to describe it, like my nerves almost, or like my tendons are vibrating, like it's internal to the body. It's decently fashionable. I'm not the most fashionable guy, but, you know, coming from my loser standpoint of view, it's not bad. Do you wear them out in public? I don't know. You know, the video and photo taking is still super nice. Being able to actually see the viewfinder right now and see like what I'm looking at, what I'm recording, like let me actually here start up a video. Okay, so now like I'm filming a video of me filming a video, kind of interesting. I'll try and like maybe overlay these or do something like that so that it's cool and you can see it. But, you know, video quality, I can like pinch to zoom here. So like if I'm looking at something, or I don't even have to, I don't have to hold up my hand, but just so you guys can see, and maybe in both videos, if I pinch and then kind of twist, it zooms in the video. I can twist out. This is like the volume control too on like most apps. So like, again, super intuitive. The haptics that I'm feeling here are insane. Basically where I see it is, I can see this right here being the future of computing. It is decently lightweight. I'm sure in the next 5 years, you know, you're not gonna have this and like the chunkiness. You'll probably even have a better screen. You'll have, you know, like wherever. But for a Gen 1, these are nuts. Like, to me, they are one of, if not the coolest pieces of tech that I've ever purchased in my life, which is saying something because I purchase a lot of stupid tech. I think the biggest thing, and this was the same thing that I said about the original Meta Ray-Bans, they Meta needs to open this up to developers. Meta, if you're watching, I want to develop apps for this. I could develop some super cool apps for this that would make users want to buy these. On that note though, it is not like they are having an issue with these being bought. Me and one of my great friends at work, we went and got these. Actually, we had an appointment scheduled for our demo, but everywhere else that like we've talked to and seen has sold out. And actually the Best Buy that we went to was the only one that hadn't sold out because they were giving the right to like the people that signed up for their appointments. Like when we were there at our appointment times, 5+ people came in all trying to get them because of the hype, which I don't understand. Like, not to be rude, but these were not tech people. They were not people that were here for this to enjoy it for the tech. They were people looking to resell them on eBay for, you know, like triple the price, which is just insane that like we're coming to that point even in tech. Like the hype beast culture, I get it in shoes and shit, but like, I mean, these are fucking glasses, dog. Little bit of a rant, I apologize for that. But I think like these glasses are the future of computing. I think the smaller they get, you know, the more you can actually, like if Apple made glasses and put all of the compute on the phone, like this is in your pocket already. So push all of the compute to here and then just make these normal, like, and have screens. I think that's the future. I think that's where we're going. And I think the person that wins out of this is the consumer. These are, again, like movie level tech is what I would say. It's something that actually makes you excited. It's not just iPhone 85, right? It's not just another iteration. It's a really cool piece of tech that's a jump, a leap, a gap into the future that feels futuristic. And I think that's what really entices somebody like me, the consumer. Battery life, I've had no issues. Like I said, I've been wearing these for about 4 hours so far. Not like constantly videoing or asking Meta, but like just comfortability I'm fine with. Battery life, let's look, I'm sitting at right now comfortable 59%, 88% on the band. Speaking of charging, I guess, one of the things that we should talk about is the case. On stage, they said it was probably the best design case ever, and I'm going to second, like, yes, it is. It's probably the coolest case I've ever owned. It fully unfolds, and then you can literally just smash the sides down and then fold it up like a towel, and then just stick it in a backpack or something. But for a lot of people, this might be a little bit, you know, too chunky. For me, I low-key think they look good. I mean, I think if like you saw me down the street, you'd be like, yo, those are some big frames, but you're not gonna be like, what a fucking idiot. I don't know. I mean, you probably are. I look like one, but whatever. And I think one thing that we have to talk about is like, once they add, like right now I can look at Instagram Reels, but it has to be sent to me through a direct message. Like once I can scroll Instagram on these things, it's over. Like my attention span is already 0. Like I'm just thumbing through TikToks, right? I can't wait to be thumbing through Reels just like this, mindlessly just going. You think I'm having a conversation with you? My hand's down here, you can't even see it. I'm just thumbing through Reels. It's gonna be insane. My attention span is already absolutely 0, so this is just gonna fucking cook it out the wazoo. And if they get like, you know, like I said, if they allow developers and we get like TikTok on here, if I could throw up a YouTube video, imagine driving down the street just scrolling through TikToks. Imagine driving down the street scrolling and watching YouTube videos. I mean, the amount of car crashes I'm gonna get in, it's gonna be amazing. I'd say the biggest downfall of the glasses is its meta. Nothing wrong with Meta. They make some great products and some great apps, but I mean, my data is theirs. They know more about me than I personally know about myself and have sold it off to, you know, millions. I low-key also wonder like how much my data is worth. Like how much money have they made personally off me? I don't know if that's just a Tom thought or if any of you have ever had that thought. Like, am I worth something? Like, you know, am I worth like $1,000? Am I worth like $1 million? You know, that'd be kind of a cool stat for them selling away my soul information. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, any questions, let me know in the comments. I'll be here answering them until the end of time about these things. And yeah, that's where I'll leave it. Thank you again for all the support. Take care. It's been your boy, Tommy, and I will see y'all at the top. Peace. Yeah, I'm about to see how good the low light. I'll be honest, this is definitely where it blows. Low light video, there's no way this is going to turn out to be anywhere close to decent.